We're assembling the Alesis Turbo Mesh Kit, and I'll take you through briefly. I've kind of done a quick pre-build. It's real simple. We've got 2 feet, which are obvious with the feet, which are the first step. The 2 longer bars in the kit are the uprights, 2 brackets also, and then we go into the cross beam, which there's 2 bars, one shorter than the other with 3 brackets, and it's quite obvious to see. That's your cross beam. And then we'll get to these 2 bars here, which I haven't put on yet, but they go one there and one there. Again, the left one slightly longer and with 3 brackets, and the right one with 2. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've put the 2 bars on. I've also gone ahead and put the cymbal stands on, and what we've got here is one long cymbal stand. On the right hand bar we've got our L brackets, which are these deals, and make sure, guys, they go over the bar from the back side, and your adjusters here on the front underneath. And we've got that one up here. I've still got this one to put in, so that slips in there. They're all adjustable. We've got like a tooth system, so you can put that where you want it. And then you've got your 2 short cymbal stands, which are easy to tell. They're the 2 short ones, easy, and they're the same. They all go on the back side of the bars, or other snare. And then this is our last one here, is for our module, and I'll show you the rest in a minute. And we'll put the toms on, and I'll come back with those on. Okay guys, we've gone ahead and put our pads on here. 4 pads, easy enough. You know, you got your bracket, it slips in through here, and that tightens. And then I went ahead and put the cymbals on. The only thing you've got to watch for is the keyway. There's a keyway on the thing here, and that allows it to move around. Make sure you got the pad, the felt on the top of the cymbal. So basically, you know, if I can do this here like this, that'll slip on there. Yeah, keyway's on, and I'll do that one anyway in a minute. But there we go. Let's do it back up. It's all movable. It's all adjustable. So there we are. At the minute we have starting to come together, and just the module. Also, I'll show you guys, you've got the big cable that comes with the kit, and you've got all these color coded ends. So you'll have your toms and your cymbals and the foot pedals, and basically this goes in with the 2 little finger screws that you get with the kit, and that's basically goes also into our last bracket, which is here. And again, it's not easy one-handed, but there we go. So we got our module on, the cables hanging everywhere. I'll come back once I've run the cables, and I'll set the cymbal up better and put the last screw on the top there. And so there we go, guys, we're getting there. It's coming together, the Alesis. And at the end of this video I'll give you a little run through on this thing. I don't know it, I'm no drummer, I just need to do this for my song, and so I'll give it a little sound, and I'll press some buttons, see what happens. So I'll be back with the cables run and the foot pedals. Okay, we have run the cables. A little bit fiddly, bit more cable management to do. I'm gonna cable tie these, sort out all the cables, but basically they're color coded, but there's no colors to match anything. what you have to do on the color code is the name of each part. So I just sorted out longer to shorter, and then the only two is for the the snare. So you got the longer snare and you got a shorter snare for the pad. So that's fairly easy. But yeah, you have to just work off the what it says on each cable to which position it goes. Obviously longest to the right, shortest over towards the module, and I'll show you behind quickly. They all just come out of there, so you got your 9-volt in, and they just come out over there. I mean, this is all a bit messy at the minute, so they're going to be run nicely. And then the pedals, the same sort of pedal, I think. I think they both do the same thing. So we'll see how that feels playing. And so there you go, guys. We've got our Alesis Turbo Mesh Kit built, and I'll be back and give it a little run through, set her up a bit better. And I think I'm going to need to. I won't have it on the table, but even on the floor here, these are going to be fairly slidey, so I'm going to have to come up with some system for. They do actually put a little bit of Velcro on the bottom, so there might be some way of maybe putting the whole thing on a board or something and Velcro those down. But hey, we're built. And there you go. I promised a little video of assembly, and it's pretty straightforward. Everything's easy, just the cables, no problem either really. Just read the make sure you just read the thing on the label on the cable. There's nothing in here that says orange, blue, so there you go. I'll be back with a little bit more playing action, and then I'm going to put in track 4 on the Zoom. And that's track 4 of the song Chokehold, which is the version is already one version up already, which is the simple version, and I'm going to do a better version, and this is track 4 going to go on with the drums. It's not going to be a, you know, I'm no wild drummer, but I'll put something nice together. Okay, so we're set up here. We have the let's turn her on. Power. There we go. A bit of power in. We're all set up. I'm coming out of this little Ibiza speaker. It's not a real drum speaker. Let me put you up here. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, can you see? You get on the module a little bit more. Got some sticks from the guy gave me another pair of drumsticks. They're slightly heavier than the ones that come with it, so they feel good. Got a little sound. Now I don't know a lot. I looked at the book. I had a little play, and let's see how we go here. So we get a bit more of the drums in here. The pedals seem fairly good. I mean, the bass drum pedal is responsive. A bit of carpet on the floor. The cloth over it has got hair in them. They're nice. This is kit 1. There's no, for the minute I can't seem to find any volume setting for individual drums. The other thing is there's no dual sound, so you have to be careful when you hit not to hit the rim, because you get that tink sound. kit 1. We'll go for a little kit 2. Sounds good. I mean, it sounds great. For me, the sound is awesome. I'm no drummer, guys. I've really only played a few hours, you know, drumming. Again, different sounds every time. Obviously, you change. The drier sound. So I'd like to put the volume up on this a little bit when it's closed. When it's open, it's nice. When it's closed, just seems a bit, but hey, maybe there is a way. If anyone knows a way, let me know. Ooh. We're in the jungle, man. We're in the jungle. So kit 5, that's quite nice. I might have a song that maybe that'll be good on. Ooh, that's the big rock sound. Pretty cool. 6, 7. I'm gonna have to look at some learning the drums videos on YouTube, I feel. I guess if you've got the right speaker, it'll sound even better. But really, it sounds pretty nice. I've played a friends of mine's, and I have the impression this is a better module, a better sound, and it's quite nice. The buttons are big. This down here, you got slow, good, and fast. Looking in the manual, when you go into coach mode, which I think is tempo and something. Number 1, you got 5 or 6 modes that you can practice along with, which is kind of cool, and they all do different things. So kit 8. Sounds good. Kit 9. Sweet. I like all that. It's all nice, that. I like that. Right, 10. Kit 10, yeah. And I'm going to be using more or less, I think, down here. I like that 1, 2 maybe. 2, a little bit more reverb going on with 2. And then the tempo, we've got a tempo thing here. We've got, obviously, I think. Ooh. Okay, so that's that, and then you can have different different tempo, different click tracks. Okay, and this, the other day I had this going, and you can change. Oh, there you go. Woohoo! So you got the rhythm thing going. Oh yeah, and there's tons. That's some nice stuff. Anyway, I think we've got a ton of these. Just keep going. There you go. There's 30 tracks. It changes the drums, I think, for you. Yeah. Ooh, bit of swing. Hey, baby. Volume here. Blow your ears off. You want to blow your ears off? There's the volume. Now, also the volume does the backing. So if you're playing the backing, the kit is also sort of the same volume. Now I need to work out whether also, and if somebody knows, let me know how to. It didn't seem to say in the book if I can change just the kit volume. And you know, regulate the volume for the backing. So you got two different choices on volume. So maybe you need to up the volume on the kit and leave the backing, or vice versa. So that I'd like to know. But also, I mean, there's coach modes. It's fairly intuitive to start with. So to get going, that's pattern. To get going, you got 170. That's the tempo, obviously. So 170. And now I want to come back out of there. Let's click. So then we're back to our kits. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so a little run through, a quick brief run through. We've set her up. I've still got the cables to do. But I'm set up, and I'm going to be back with a with basically the next track on into the Zoom to do for my song Chokehold, which is up already. The first version's there. So if you want to check that out, It'll be at the end of this video, the link. And hope you like this, guys. It's just a little brief how to set up the Alesis Turbo Mesh Kit, and a little run through, nothing deep. Again, I'm learning, and I'll be learning for a while these drums. I love playing them. Hey, there'll be a bit more, maybe a bit of progress video when I know a bit more. So anyway, take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.